Well, some salty rival fans this morning, and it is giving me life, I tell you, because make no mistake, we were awful yesterday, but seeing all these fans crying this morning, crying into their tea, crying over their English breakfast, making their toast all soggy, do you know what I mean? Giving me life this morning. Lovely stuff. Hey, we're going to get into things this morning, but first of all, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, help me grow the community, all that lovely stuff. And yeah, hilarious stuff. We were not good. I said so in my match reaction. I was really surprised with how badly we played. But yo, the fans from these rival teams, all these hate alongs, watch alongs, fan reaction things, it's hilarious because seeing everybody like have a meltdown because Arsenal get a last minute winner. They were all loving it when they thought Wolves got a last minute equaliser. I see them making their thumbnails, getting all their pitchforks out, ready to go for Arsenal and Arteta. And all they can do this morning is say, well, Arsenal ain't going to win the league like that. Man, I really don't care about the performance now. 3 points is 3 points is 3 points. Cry me a flipping river. Incredible to get the points, especially considering how late we allowed Wolves to equalise against us. And incredible to see the fans freaking out this morning because Arsenal got a win. Liverpool fans, they think they're back in the title race because you can see how they all reacted to it. And so, yo, funny. You all thought that Arsenal was going to be dropping points, but no, that's not what happened. And at the end of the day, we are top of the table, 5 points clear. Yo, every single team that has ever won a league has had games like that. You don't play well, it looks like you're going to throw it away, but at the last minute, you get the winner or you get a last minute draw. And yo, it happened to us last week. Everybody found it so funny when Villa got that last minute winner. Everybody was making videos about that. Hilarious stuff. Now we do it to another team and suddenly everybody wants to cry about it and say that, oh, well, that means Arsenal this, Arsenal that. It was great when Villa did it. Now it's what? The sign of what exactly? So seeing these fans losing their shit over this is really funny this morning. I was quite annoyed by the performance. I still am, but now that I'm seeing how the other fans are reacting, honestly, it's made it even funnier. So I think that was just the funniest way to win the game. Like, brilliant stuff. Like, don't give up. You got to play to the end, Wolves. I'm sorry, but their players, their fans, once they equalised, they were dreaming of, yeah, maybe they can go in and win the game, or at least they're going to get a point, and then they lost their focus. And fair play to Bukayo Saka because he kept his focus and kept driving the team forward, and he was our best player yesterday. I was quite annoyed with everybody's performance, but looking back on it, Saka did well and he didn't give up, and that's what we want, that's what we expect. He's, our captain when Odegaard ain't on the pitch, and so great for him to not give up and get the 3 points for us. 2 own goals, so we didn't even score, but I really don't care. I'm loving it this morning, seeing these fans crying into their Weetabix. It's hilarious stuff. Like, we can't perform like that every week and think we're going to win the league. No, I get it. But, if you have one of those performances and you get away with it and get the 3 points, that's what you just go, yep, thank you very much. You move on, shake hands, and you go and now and have a few days off. The Arsenal boys need it, definitely. Everybody needs to recharge and refocus and get themselves set to go again. At least we've got a few days off now to recover. The Ben White injury is tragic, to be honest. I was surprised to see him on the team sheet. I thought Timber would go slot back into that right back role and then Lewis Skelly would play left back. I don't know why he didn't start Lewis Skelly, but I mean, Arteta, I guess, knows something we don't, but in hindsight, probably should have started Lewis Skelly because now we've lost Ben White for a little bit, and yeah, we don't know what's going on with that. Why are we getting all these injuries? This is the first injury we've had recently where I can say, okay, they've overloaded the player and they should have managed his minutes better, because a hamstring injury, that's what that is. You've been overplayed, and you're redlining, and at the end of the day, that's what happened. So we should have managed Ben White's minutes a little bit better, but it's done now and there's no point crying over spilt milk, and we just have to set ourselves to go again because we got Everton in a week, and We want to keep up this momentum. Do you know what I mean? So funny. You see everybody, all the fans getting ready to go in on Arsenal. But hey, it ain't over till the fat lady sings. And at the end of the day, she was singing North London forever. Do you know what I mean? Huge 3 points in this title race. When we look back at the end of the season, if we win the title, no one's going to remember really how tough that Wolves game was. We'll just be like, oh yeah, 3 points against Wolves. So, yo, I'll take it any way it can come. Yes, I would have liked a better performance. No, it's not sustainable to keep playing like that. But so long as this is an exception rather than the rule in terms of our performances, and that's what I expect, yeah, then it's fine. I'm okay with it. Everybody has bad performances, but yeah, we got the 3 points. That's all that matters. Gabriel Jesus is back in the squad. You know, he come on and made the difference because maybe he didn't get the goal, but he put himself in the right position, pressure on Mosquera, and he gets an own goal, and that's it. We didn't even score. I don't even care. What is hilarious is seeing these fans crying. Yo, Stop putting the hate out. Stop putting the hate out because it's gonna come back karma, yo. It was just, I mean, I thought we'd thrown away 2 points, but at the end of the day, keep the faith, I suppose. But yeah, we were really bad, really bad. So great to see the meltdown across the football landscape and people go, well, Arsenal this, Arsenal that, and yeah. What? Worry about your own team. That's what happens when you come for a little hate along, watch along crap. And at the end of the day, 3 points is 3 points. If we'd beaten Wolves by 5 goals, it would still have been 3 points. Maybe it would have been good for the goal difference, but at this stage of the season, I'll take the 3 points. Thank you very much, however they come. But yeah, not sustainable. We were awful, which makes it even funnier seeing the fans have their meltdown. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Hey, there is a big game today. Palace, City, pressure back on City now. Tough place to go. Palace got a great defence and City are going to need to be at their best to break through. So over to you, City. Your turn. Let's see what y'all can do because if City don't win today and Villa as well, we're going to be stretching our lead. So, yo, 3 points is all that matters. Could we have played better? Yeah. Is it hilarious seeing all these fans melting down? You betcha. Hey, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. I'll probably do a reaction to the videos and see where Arsenal lie at the end of this weekend. But yeah, y'all enjoy your Sunday and enjoy those salty, salty tears. Hey, have a great day. Peace. Bye.